In the grand auditorium of Moscow's Vakhtangov Theater, under the golden chandeliers that gleamed like captured stars, Yulia Borisova took her bow. It was 1965, and the audience erupted in applause for her portrayal of Cleopatra. Regal, tragic, untouchable, her dark hair cascaded in waves, her eyes held the fire of ancient queens. But as the curtains fell, Yulia slipped backstage, her smile fading like mist. In her dressing room, she locked the door and pulled out a hidden compartment from her vanity. Inside lay a small encrypted ledger, its pages filled with codes and coordinates. This was no prop. It was the key to the USSR's greatest secret, a network of underground labs where scientists had unlocked human immortality. Yulia wasn't just an actress. She was its guardian, chosen for her unassailable public persona. One slip, and the world would change forever. Flashback to 1947. In the rubble-strewn streets of post-war Moscow, Yulia, then a rising starlet at 22, rehearsed lines in a dimly lit cafe when a man in a gray overcoat approached. "Comrade Borisova," he whispered, his voice like gravel under boots. "Your talent hides depths even you don't know." He was from the NKVD, predecessor to the KGB. Over black tea laced with secrets, he revealed the truth. During the war, Soviet scientists had discovered a serum from Siberian permafrost, ancient bacteria that halted aging. Stalin himself had taken it, faking his death years later to rule from the shadows. Yulia's role? To embed codes in her performances, subtle gestures and lines that signaled to agents worldwide. "Why me?" she asked, heart-pounding. "Because no one suspects the muse," he replied. She accepted, binding her life to the lie, her fame a perfect veil. By 1975, the weight of the secret pressed like iron curtains on Yulia's soul. During a rehearsal for Turandot, a nosy journalist from the West, smuggled in as a stagehand, cornered her. "Miss Borisova, rumors swirl about hidden labs, eternal life." "What do you know?" His eyes gleamed with ambition. Yulia's hand trembled as she adjusted her costume, the ledger hidden in her sleeve. A wrong word and the serum's formula could leak, sparking global chaos. Feigning laughter, she spun a tale of theatrical illusions. "Darling, in theater everything is smoke and mirrors," she said, her voice steady as steel. But that night in her apartment, she burned a page from the ledger, evidence of a near breach. The KGB watched from afar, ready to silence her if she faltered. Immortality's curse, eternal vigilance. Decades later, in 2023, Yulia lay in her Moscow home, her body frail but her mind sharp as ever at 98, or was it? The serum had worked on her too, a gift for her loyalty. As the world mourned her passing, she slipped away under a new identity. The ledger digitized and buried in digital vaults. The USSR had fallen, but the secret endured. Presidents whispered of it. Wars averted by its shadow. In a Siberian bunker, Yulia watched old films of herself, a ghost in the machine. "What did I hide?" she murmured to the empty room. "Not just a formula, but the soul of a nation, fragile, flawed, forever." The curtain never truly falls on such secrets. It only shifts to a new stage.